Hey, what's
How
up?
are you?
How are y'all doing?
Great. Yourself?
So Cindy reached out to us and thought it would be a great idea to have you guys on the show, and I agreed with her. And Cindy will understand this, and it'll probably pop up in the comments. She reminded me about a week ago, and I said, I know, I'm getting ready to send him an email. And she goes, I was like, I got it written down. She goes, yeah, but you're a guy.
True.
So when did I send the email? Yesterday I sent the email. So
Yep. Cindy for the win.
Yep, my bad. But you know what? It's everybody's here. We're having a good time. So
thanks, Cindy.
Give us the origins of the band. How did it come about, and how did you guys get to where you're at or right now?
So this band, I started it a long time ago when I was like 18. Just like as a thing, just to get together. And people, I don't know if people know, but we used to be called Violet 9. So we used to go by that, if anybody's familiar with that name. And then as of last year, because of legal reasons, we had to change our band name. And those legal reasons involved us, having to do it anyway. So we were like, okay, whatever, take the name. You can have that one. And we are called Take the Name now. So that's why we're called that. But,
wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why it is the way it is. But
that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a whatever, But things have definitely changed. Pretty much all new lineup. I'm the original Violet 9 member, but everybody else is like, as the band's grown, we've swapped lineups, but the music has grown and gotten so much better, and I could not be happier with the lineup that we have. So and then I don't know, Keith, I feel bad. I just said everything. You got anything?
Not yet. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
okay,
just
cool,
fine.
cool.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm in the band. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much how everything. That's like how it started. But
you guys just played a show. Who'd you guys play with?
We just did an acoustic set at for iRock Radio's birthday bash. It was the Still Panicking tour. So from Ashes to New.
You're at the Reacher.
Yeah, Blind Channel, Kingdom Collapse, Above Snakes, so sick.
It was right. It was another radio station's birthday bash, right? It was yes. Were you guys outside?
Yeah,
we got rained on, but we got birthday cake. So
we got birthday cake and an awning. They were like, "We're saving the show. We're not letting them do it." So we got to play still, and it was so awesome. So thank you so much for having us do that too. But yeah, we just played that.
Yeah, Julie was there. She's in the comments. They got her pinned comment right there. Julie was there. Said you did a really nice acoustic set.
Oh, there's Ann. Yeah, it was.
And then we were told
Ann there too.
And Ann's there too, and it won't. There it goes. And she said, "Ask them where they're from."
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and she's my neighbor. That's crazy.
Shut up! Really?
Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. I connected with her on Facebook because I saw that she was into a lot of.
Who else is from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania?
So it's some other band, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Familiar band, like big band, or
I can't.
So
I can't figure it out.
Me neither.
I know of.
Breaking Benjamin.
Yes.
Well, from like Selinsgrove or something, I think.
I thought they were Scranton. Weren't they Scranton?
They're Scranton, but I had a teacher back in high school, and she swears up and down she was in school with Ben and Aaron, I think Mark too, and she said it was from Selinsgrove, but then they took Scranton as their hometown.
That's where Dunder Mifflin's at. Everybody knows Scranton.
Yeah, Dunder Mifflin's there.
Yeah. No, but when you said Ann's your neighbor, you mean like literally next door neighbor or like same neighborhood?
Not next door, but I guess like the street back behind mine or something.
Wow, that's killer.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Watch for the lady creeping in the bushes.
Yeah,
Right?
really.
So what's the plan for you guys now that you've got a new name? And so does it feel like you had to start all over again?
I'd say yes and no.
Yeah, like yes and no, because we were really nervous that people wouldn't know, like, because that's a big thing, because social media only reaches so many people. It doesn't get your whole fan base. It gets like an algorithm, which is a small percentage. So it's tough to get people to be like, oh, so we were scared of that, but we've seen nothing but great responses, and people seem to really still love it. So
yeah, because I had actually asked Lisa before we got on the air, because I was scrolling through looking for pictures and stuff like that, and I guess I was going through your cover pages on your, and as you keep scrolling through the cover pages, that's where the Violet 9 stuff comes up, and I went, oh, well, no shit. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. So what's the plans for going future for you guys?
what you got? I feel bad.
We do got a show coming up in 2 weeks with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Escape the Fate, up in New Jersey. So that's the first thing on the list.
Wow.
And then just getting out on the road as much as we can this year. That's the plan.
And we have a new song dropping on Friday, April 29th. It's called Low. If anybody in this chat wants to help us out and pre-save it, you can all go on our Instagram. We're called Take the Name Official. If everybody has Instagram, give us a follow on there, and then go hit the link tree. It's in our bio, and it pops up all of our socials and all that stuff. And there's the Low pre-save link. You can pre-save it to all your streaming platforms. That just helps us too with algorithms and like how the songs get shared on like Spotify and everything. So it helps grow that too. But the new song coming out, and if anybody in this chat is in New Jersey, I don't know, because you guys are CST, we're MEST. So
Harmony Mitchell is right in Jersey, and I'm from there, so I go home a lot. So where are you going to be?
Artie's
Frenchtown.
Oh, no way. Okay,
Yeah.
we know that venue.
The ticket link is in the link tree too. So if you guys want to go, that'd be awesome to see everybody there.
She's honestly probably typing right now and buying the ticket.
I'm actually going straight to their Instagram. So that way I can get the link tree and drop it in the comments.
That's so sick.
Sweet. Thank you.
I'm on top of it.
That's awesome. Yeah, that'd be so cool. We can meet up there too. That'd be awesome.
And what are you on Instagram? Sorry, say it one more time.
Take the Name Official.
Okay, thank you.
Official.
Official with
Yeah.
the stamp. Yeah.
With the stamp and the hint of trademark on there.
There you go.
There it is. Got
So
it.
There you go.
what is your opinion on the state of the music business right now?
Ooh, Keith, you got a lot of opinions on that. I know.
In like what sense? Just
So, I mean, so a lot of things that we talk to about is what it used to be and what it is now. So back in the day, it used to be release a single, release the album. So you promote the single for about 4 weeks or whatever, and then release the album. Now it's single video, single video, single video. Eventually, maybe an EP comes out. Maybe you put an album out, but it's single, staying relevant and continuing with the content constantly flowing. So how, and if you're in the business now, you were in the business at some point right at the end or during it when it was all like that. So what kind of transition was it, and how do you feel about it?
yeah, it's definitely all about singles now, which I hate because I personally like albums. I love releasing albums, but yeah, the way it is, it's push a single, do a music video for that single, and just do it that way. Once in a while, drop an EP, or I don't know. I don't like that. I like albums.
I do too, but for $9.99 a month, you can have any song that you want at your fingertips. So how are you going to get your music to not slip through the cracks? And that sucks, honestly, because there's a lot of records that come out and there's songs that get worked on by these bands and artists, and they put a lot of time and their heart and soul in it, and it gets buried. And then there's certain songs that are the singles, quote, quote, that are the ones everybody knows. But that's why the singles is the way now, because you just release one, and the way all the streaming platforms are, because that's what people do now. It gets put on playlists, and then that's how people receive and gather their music, and then they hear that one song, and then another one comes out, and you're supposed to do one like every 8 to 10 weeks, just keep it going, and then throughout the year you release 6-7 songs.
Yeah, and if you're not a huge band and you release an album, all but 1 or 2 songs just gets buried, so people aren't even going to hear them. That's what sucks about that.
It really sucks. Like,
Well,
you don't run to the record store anymore.
As a person that tries to dig and find the music and things like that, I think what's tough for me is the bands are, I guess, feeling the pressure. Every 8 to 10 weeks, you got to drop a single, drop a single. As just a fan listening, you know how many songs I don't get a chance to hear because so many are dropping at the same time and things like that. I'll start scrolling through Spotify or YouTube or whatever, and I'll start listening. I'm like, dude, that's a great new song. Oh shit, that was released a year ago. I mean, shit. So I don't know. I like the album part of it, at least from the listenership of it. But yeah, I can see on my end of it how I can't imagine the pressure that a band would be under of shit. We gotta release another single. We got to release another single. I mean, so do you sit back and do you write a bunch of them and then, okay, release, wait a couple, here's the next one. Or is it write one, release it, and then work on writing another one?
Usually we've been doing that lately.
Yeah. I think like it would be awesome to have a bunch on the back end, but doing one and then working on another one, putting it out, like you're going into the studio and you're writing one song, so you can put all of your time into that one rather than if you block out, like, let's say you have a month in the studio, is like, well, now we got to do 6 songs. So the pressure's on. You're like, well, we got to do this one in a week, and you put more time into your song and really, make the hook for it. I do see some comments about having vinyls and merch. Like that is still important because people might not go to the store and buy the CD, but they love to walk home from the show with the piece of music in their hand. And especially if, everybody loves to, get it signed and everything. So that's where you get to hold it. That's the thing. That's why I like it. I like to hold our body of work. So trust me, I'm on that game of keeping the album. But
I'm curious in terms of creativity and also in terms of expense, though. As an album being sort of a creative mosaic of all the different elements that you're trying to put together and produce and put forth as an visual imagery or listening imagery. And then as far as the financial aspect of it as well, isn't it more expensive then to have to keep going into the studio to release it time after time and then work with that producer and then release and video and everything else? That becomes sort of a expensive way of doing things, doesn't it?
Yeah, but if you love it, you'll do it. That's what you say.
Do you find it's better for you though to have it come out one at a time? Rather, have you tried to do, or have you thought about doing a collective body of work that way to see what the difference might be?
Financially, it's a lot easier financially to do an album, but algorithm-wise, we do a lot better releasing singles. They pick up steam when they're done as singles.
We have 2 EPs. We have Trials and For What It's Worth out. I mean, we still wanted to do that, but what we did too is we dropped singles from that EP out and then put the EP out. So like you can still do that. You can literally release every song as a single, and then when your 6th song comes out or 5, whatever you have in your EP's out today. There's every song. Do it like that.
That's right. And
body of work. It's like, oh, I know the album's so good. I've listened to all those songs throughout the time. Like, I can't wait. This is so cool.
And that's what
you knew, and there you go.
Yeah, when the EP drops, like you're saying, that's the perfect suggestion. Single. How, and even if you want to do Keith, like you were saying, like I'm with you. I like the full album thing, especially with bands that are creative enough to make their track listing flow in a certain way or play off of each other. You can still release all those songs individually, then release the total EP or the full record. And when you drop the whole thing, then you add like a merch bundle or something that goes along with it that wasn't already out to keep people wanting to buy, because you can see the junkies in the comments below. Like people love, like you said, they love shirts, they love vinyl. I mean, vinyl's not practical. Vinyl's because you love it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's why people buy that.
I would love to get some vinyls made. That'd be cool.
Dude, let's do it. We have the power to do it. So let's do it. All right, we'll do it. Everybody, we're gonna do it. I don't know if this probably won't be in time for the Escape the Fate show with shipping, but we'll do it.
Well, you can pre-sell them too. That way it's not as much upfront cost to you guys. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah. Because vinyl printing right now is pretty expensive.
Yes, it is. It is that. But, you pre-sell a few of them and buy a few more and then keep, re-upping on it. So
yeah, that's a good idea for sure.
It's also on a shipping delay as well. A lot of bands that are having the vinyls done printed are having extensive shipping delays. I know Shinedown just had to stop their whole record from coming out because of a 2-month shipping delay in vinyl.
Yeah, look at that. Huge. So, and they still have to deal with issues like that. So
I got a feeling the live show is probably where it's at too. I bet y'all throw down for sure.
oh, thank you for sure. You got to come out for sure sometime.
Yeah. We got to catch y'all at a show.
Now, not only do we need to come out, but you guys need to come down
Yeah.
to the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Oh, we'd love that.
Dude, that'd be
No, stop in Virginia on your way.
We got
That's
casinos.
right.
We got casinos.
that'd be awesome. Yeah, we definitely are working on the touring plans. We got some stuff unannounced to come out real soon, and then we're just trying to make our ways where we need to go.
We're piecing our van back together, so
I hear you.
we're almost there.
Yeah.
She needs some welding.
So, real quick, update us again on how we can find you on all the social medias.
Okay, so the easiest way, if you want to do everything, if you go on Instagram, if you guys have that, we're on Facebook too. I don't know what everybody uses, but Instagram, we have a link tree in our bio on Take the Name Official, which if you click on it, it gives you access to everything. So you can get our merch, you can get tickets for the show, pre-save low. You can go on our TikTok too if you guys watch the TikTok and everything. But and it also has Spotify on there. Whatever social media platforms you use, it's on there. But like Spotify for streaming, YouTube, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the link tree makes it easiest because you can just like click on it. So you don't
Link tree is where it's at. We have one as well. It's very convenient.
It's dropped in the comments.
Oh, thank you.
People can find you right there.
Sweet.
Also drop the pre-save for that single coming out low.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Lisa is the best.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have to be good
Yeah.
at something.
Matt's fired.
Hey,
Please.
he's on the other. He's like across the ocean.
Across the pond, yes.
Oh, wow. Not all the awesome bands are in the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Truth and truth. Tell them.
Yeah.
PA where it snows in April.
Yeah, it's snowing right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
In Hagerstown. Yep.
No.
Well, guys, we appreciate you guys joining us.
Thank
We
you.
look forward to seeing you guys some more. And anytime you guys want to be back on the show, just let us know. And if you got a single you want to promote, or if you want to get a video you want to premiere, just hit us up. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, we'll be back soon. We can talk about Low and how it's doing.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
Love that. Yeah.
Let me know. You have our email. Just let me know, and we'll get you guys back on.
I do.
Cool. Thanks
Thanks
for
for your
having us.
time, guys.
All right.